Shalene, and welcome to Cross Stitch Sunday and Ramblings. I don't really know if I have a lot to talk about today. I have to show you in the mail I got my t-shirt, and it says, "If lost, please return to John Stamos." I had to get this. Been in love with him since he played Blackie Parrish on General Hospital back in the 80s. And then he played Uncle Jesse on Full House. And my husband tells everybody that John is my boyfriend. So when I saw that on Facebook, I had to order it, and it came in yesterday. So I'm still cross-stitching on Winter Queen. I'm still working on this section, and I'm getting a little bit of a late start because I went grocery shopping with my son, and we finally put up my Halloween decorations. They're not all up because my house is too cluttered and I need to clean really good, and didn't really feel like it right now, so we got up most of it. All my pretty lights and pillows and stuff. So that was done today. And yesterday I went with my sister and my mom and my aunt to see a psychic. How many of you believe in the psychics? And if you do, have you gone to any or had tarot reading? My sister and my mom did a tarot reading and a psychic, and my mom did a tarot reading and something where they massage you. So she had that done, and I was told that my grandmother came through and someone that was like her sister at heart, which was one of my cousins. I'm trying to find where I was last week on this, so there it is. And so I was told that she sees stacks of books. She asked if I liked to read, and I said yes. And she said my grandmother said that she's very proud of me, and I read a lot, that I have a lot of knowledge, and no matter what group of people I'm with, I always have something that I can talk about. So I thought that was pretty cool. She told me I'm supposed to get my brakes fixed on my car because I keep dragging my feet about it, but I just had the brakes fixed like 2 months ago. So I don't know what she's talking about. And yes, I did drag my feet then, but they're fine now. And she said that to pull out my recipes, because I'm going to be baking basic cutout cookies, which I don't bake because none of us eat it. But she said that it will be a tribute to my grandmother, and it's going to be my grandmother through me doing the baking, and everybody's going to rave about the cookies. So we'll see. And I was told that a guy in my life by the name of Eric, who I've never met, is going to come in my life, and he's going to change my life with my health. So I don't know if it's a doctor or just someone I meet. I have no idea, but it's going to change my health. And then she said she saw a dragonfly, which represents transformation. And she says, I'm going to be going through a transformation in about 8 months. And I'm going to feel like people are judging me, but I'm to move forward and let go of the past. So that was interesting. I know she told me a few other things, but those were the basic ones I could remember. And then I asked about my son Dylan, because I worry about him a lot. And my grandmother was pounding her fist like on a table saying, stop worrying about him and to have faith. So, guess I need to stop worrying about him, but being a mother, that's kind of hard to do, especially when he's your baby. So it was a beautiful day out. It was in the 60s. It was sunny, just gorgeous. And it's like that again today. So we have festivals going on all around us. We have Apple Pumpkin Festival going on. It's about 15 minutes from here. I didn't go this year. And then in Naples there is a grape festival that we sometimes go to, and that was this weekend and we didn't go. So maybe next year. But while coming back home from the psychic fair yesterday, we saw a billboard for a haunted house. So I looked it up and it looks really good. So one of my friends said she wants to go. And my sister said, oh hell no. So I told her she was a chicken shit. I like haunted stuff. I think haunted things are fun. Any of you like being spooked? I remember when my husband and I were dating, we went to a haunted house by Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. And it was supposed to be the spookiest thing you've ever been through. Well, my husband got creeped out and I laughed through the whole thing. That's how I am in haunted houses. I laugh. I just laugh and laugh because I don't know why. But it was pitch dark. The only thing you saw was you had to follow this little beeping red light that you'd have to follow through the maze in this haunted house. But otherwise it was pitch black. And things would reach out and grab you. People would reach out and grab you. And there would be slimy things hanging from the ceiling and on the walls. And I thought that was just a blast. But they did have sections where you could scream that you wanted out. And someone would come and get you. And there were quite a few people that would scream that they wanted out. Not me. Bring it on. I like the spooky. So maybe next weekend I'll do that. I gotta count here for a minute. I'm also sitting here drinking my apple cider because gotta have apple cider at this time of year. So I bought that today, and my little Minions cup because I love the Minions. So kind of hard to drink with these on. I usually have to flip them up, but drinking my apple cider and getting ready to watch the second season of The Good Witch. I finished all the Good Witch movies that were made, and I finished the first season. So I started the second season, so I'm hoping to finish it. I can't remember how many more episodes I have to watch left on the second season, which was this past season. Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish The Good Witch. Today or sometime this week. And then every once in a while I watch some of the General Hospital episodes. I think I'm in the end of January's or beginning of February's episodes. That's how far behind I am. I'll get caught up though this winter. Tonight, Once Upon a Time comes on, and then Secrets and Lies is on right after that. Did anybody see the Grey's Anatomy episode that was on Thursday? My gosh. Alex's temper sure got the best of him. Doesn't look good for him. I know that he loves Joe a lot, but she should have been honest with him. I wonder if him and Meredith will end up together. They're saying this is the last season, and I think there's only supposed to be so many episodes, maybe 14. I thought that's what I read. I might be wrong. I know it's Bones last season, and they're only having like 10 or 12 episodes. But I thought it was for Grey's Anatomy too, but I might be wrong. I can't wait for tonight's episode of Once Upon a Time. And I have bought ribeye steaks for dinner tonight, and my son wanted little neck clams that were on sale, so we got those. So in a little bit I'll have to start those up. So I told my husband, don't eat lunch out, because we eat around 3 o'clock on Sundays, because he works at his gas station till 2:30, comes home, eats, and then goes to bed, because he has to be in at his full-time job at 9:30. So he has time to eat real quick and go to bed. So that's why I get a lot of stuff done in the evenings, because he's sleeping and gets up at 8:30, takes a shower, and heads out to work. So he doesn't eat dinner with me on the weekdays. And then today for lunch, my son and I bought 4 packs of different kinds of sushi. We shop at Wegmans, which is one of the best grocery stores ever. So we got sushi and had that for lunch. They have really good sushi. You can actually see them making it. So, getting a lot done here. Have you guys been stitching much this week? And if you have been, what are you working on? I'm hoping I can finish this section today. That would be really nice. I think that's about all. I was going to buy some wax melts, but ended up spending way more at the grocery store than I planned on, so I didn't get any tarts or wax melts. I don't know when I'll get any. Need some autumn ones. I have the large jar candles, but on the weekends during the day I like to burn the wax melts and then the candles at nighttime. So I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to say goodbye, and let me know what you're working on, and if your house is all decorated for Halloween, and if you're excited for Halloween, got any festivals going on around by you. And I will see you next week. Bye.